Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Izzati binti Nur Azmi. I'm the leader of Group 6. Before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce the team member first. So this team is consists of 6 team members. Firstly, it's me, Nur Izzati binti Nur Azmi. The second member, Nur Marshitah binti Makhir. The third member, Wan Nur Shamimi binti Wan Khalik. The fourth member, Nur Shamina Kistina binti Syam. The fifth member, Siti Nur Aisyah Najwa binti Abdul Rahim. And the last one, Nur Nadrah binti Abdul Rahman. Next, I will pass to Marshita to continue our presentation.
My name is Nur Mashita binti Mahir and I'm going to talk about Apple Company introduction, and our team member decided to choose Apple Company as our case study due to its reputation as a global leader in innovation and its ability to adapt and succeed in the face of challenges. Also, Apple has innovated technology with its iconic products such as iPhone, iPad and MacBook. And we chose the Newton message pad as our case selection as it was one of the first personal digital assistant and its launched in 1993. And it's become a commercial failure due to technical flaws and the market unpreparedness. However, Apple's ability to embrace the lesson learned from the Newton and transform them into future successes and also provides valuable lesson in innovation management. And the purpose of this case study is to identify the innovation management practices of the Newton project. The number 2, to highlight the key factor contributing to the Apple Newton failure. The third one is to analyze the impact of this failure on Apple's strategic decision and stakeholder. And the last one is to evaluate lesson learned and their influence on Apple's future successes.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Wan Nur Shamimi binti Wan Khalik. I am the next presenter that will present a description of failure. The first one is promising but flawed features. The system frequently misinterprets characters, which is handwriting recognition that fail to accurately convert handwritten text to digital. It can reduce its value as a productivity tool. Second is strategic misalignment and internal challenges. Apple divided resources between Mac OS software, Macintosh computers, and the Newton project. Organizational culture favored ambitious, high-risk innovations over practical execution and hindering Newton's development. Next is high production cost and market readiness. The Newton was priced at $900, which is $3,712.50 today. Make it too expensive for most consumers. The device entered a market unprepared for PDAs with unrefined features and a lack of compatible software infrastructure. Next is bulky design and usability issues. The Newton was too large to be portable, failing to fit in pockets or briefcase. It quickly became outdated compared to more compact and user-friendly devices that followed. The last one is early market feedback and external perception. The device was perceived as niche product for early adopters. Consumers were unfamiliar with PDAs, leading to skepticism. Poor sales performance, which is only 50,000 units sold by the end of 1993. These issues above lead to low adoption and limited success, that making it one of Apple's most notable early setbacks. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Shamina Kistina. Today I will present an analysis of the factors that contribute to the failure of Apple's Newton. Have 4 key aspects: technical challenges, strategic misalignment, operational efficiencies, and culture factors. The first one is a technical challenges. The Newton was touted for its handwriting recognition features, but this turned out to be its Achilles heel. Users found the system unreliable. For example, even clear handwriting often resulted in errors such as interpreting cat as bat. This issue was further compounded by slow processing speed and insufficient testing before launch. The premature release of an immature technology led to frustration among users. Next is a strategic misalignment. Strategically, the Newton was misaligned with market realities. They offered the high price and its target a market that was ready for such a device without a supporting ecosystem of software or tools to enhance its utility. Its value proposition was unclear. Branding is a personal digital assistant was ambitious but disconnected from consumer expectation. Operational challenges. Apple was investing in several projects simultaneously, such as expanding the Macintosh line, leaving the Newton with insufficient funding and attention. This led to rushed production, resulting in flaws like limited battery life and basic software functionality. Lastly, cultural factors. The company groundbreaking innovation over practicality. While the Newton's design was bold, its functionality was compromised. Internal conflicts and a lack of cohesive leadership further impeded the product's success. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Siti Nur Ashana Joa and I am the fourth presenter. Today I will briefly cover the impact of Apple's Newton project. Despite a $100 million investment, only 300 units were sold and Apple's stock price dropped to $4 per share by 1997. In 1993, the Newton sold just 50,000 units, struggling due to its high price of $900 and unrefined features. Consumer frustration with handwriting recognition led to public ridicule, damaging Apple's early reputation in mobile computing. Meanwhile, competitors like the Palm Pilot succeeded, selling 1 million units in its first year, 1996. However, the Newton's ARM6 processor partnership with ARM Holdings became a key foundation for later Apple products like the iPhone and iPad. In summary, while the Newton was a commercial failure, its technological legacy paved the way for Apple's future innovation. Thank you. Continue with the organizational impact of Apple's Newton project. The 100 million investment resulted in significant financial losses, worsening Apple's financial strain during a critical time. This failure led to a strategic shift under Steve Jobs, focusing on fewer but better projects, which eventually produced the iMac, iPod, and iPhone. However, the Newton's poor reception damaged Apple's reputation, highlighting the risk of over-promising and under-delivering. Operationally, the project exposed inefficiencies, prompting a streamlined approach to prioritization. Despite its commercial failure, the Newton left a lasting technological legacy, with its ARM processor contributing to later Apple innovations. In summary, the Newton taught Apple valuable lessons in strategy and innovation, shaping its future success. Thank you. Next, for the consequences of Apple's Newton project for its stakeholders. For early adopters, the Newton's poor handwriting recognition and usability led to the frustration and negative word of mouth, damaging the trust in Apple's mobile technology. Investors also faced losses, with Apple stock dropping to $4 per share by 1997, recovering only after Steve Jobs returned with successful products like the iMac. Despite the failure, Apple's collaboration with ARM Holdings resulted in the ARM6 processor, which became key to future products like the iPhone and iPad. Internally, the project's failure impacted workforce morale but fostered resilience and a culture of learning. Meanwhile, competitors like Palm Pilot thrived by addressing the Newton's flaws, launching successful PDAs. In summary, while a Newton faced challenges, it provided valuable lessons and laid the groundwork for Apple's future successes. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nadra. I will continue the presentation about lesson learned and recommendation part. Firstly, user-centric design and testing. The failure of the Newton was primarily due to its inaccurate handwriting recognition, which frustrated users by Sarwa 2022. This highlighted the importance of iterative testing and gathering continuous user feedback to refine product. The lesson learned: product must be designed with the user in mind, and testing should be done in real-world scenarios. For the impact, this lesson influenced Apple's development of the iPhone, where extensive user testing and feedback helped shape its intuitive design and functionality. Second, market readiness and timing. The Newton was launched at a time when the market wasn't ready for such a device, with low consumer awareness and limited infrastructure. The lesson learned: it is crucial to align product launch with market readiness to ensure adoption. For the impact, When Apple launched the iPhone in 2007, it did so when the market conditions were ideal, like smartphone, mobile internet, and touch technology were all on the verge of mainstream adoption. This timing played a key role in the iPhone's success. Third, focus on strategic priorities. One of the key mistakes with the Newton was that resources were spread too thin across multiple projects. The lesson learned, companies should focus on fewer, more impactful initiatives to achieve greater success. In fact, Steve Jobs' fewer but better approach, focusing on a smaller set of high-impact products like the iMac and iPod, helped Apple streamline its effort and create industry-leading innovation. Fourth, resilience and learning from failure. While the Newton failed commercially, its ARM processor technology was later repurposed and became a core part of Apple's future products like the iPhone and iPad. The lesson learned, failed projects often provide valuable technologies and insights that can be used in future innovation. Impact, Apple resilient in learning from its failure, proposing technologies became a driving force behind its continuous innovation and success. Lastly, long-term vision and sustainability. The Newton introduced several pioneering innovations such as portable computing, stylus input, and wireless communication. Although the Newton was not a commercial success, this early innovation laid the foundation of Apple's future breakthrough. The lesson learned, early stage innovation, even if not immediately successful, can serve as the groundwork for future transformative products. Impact, the legacy of the Newton technology played a crucial role in the development of groundbreaking products like the iPhone and iPad, proving the importance of having a long-term vision. For recommendation part, firstly, adopt comprehensive real-world testing. Lesson, integrate extensive real-world testing and iterative feedback into product development. For example, Apple rigorous testing of the iPhone ensure features align with user need and expectation, reducing error and enhancing user satisfaction. Second, emphasize market readiness. Lesson, conduct through market research to assess consumer behavior and technological readiness. For example, the Newton failed due to premature launch while the iPhone succeeded by launching with supporting infrastructure like the App Store meeting market demand. Third, focus on resources on strategic priorities. Lesson, concentrate resources on core projects that align with company strengths. For example, after the Newton failed, Apple shift focus to a smaller portfolio, including the iMac and iPod, driving sustainability goals. Fourth, foster a culture resilient. Lesson, encourage teams to view failure as opportunities for growth and innovation. For example, Apple repurposed ARM technology from the Newton for the iPhone, demonstrating how resilient and can lead to breakthrough. Lastly, embed sustainability into innovation. Lesson, design product with a long-term vision for future viability and relevance. For example, concepts from the Newton, such as portable computing and wireless communication, will integrate into successful products like the iPhone and iPad, showing the importance of sustainable innovation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Izati binti Nur Azmi. I'm the presenter of conclusion section. So throughout this case study analysis, I would like to conclude that the failure of Apple's Newton message pad highlights the importance of aligning innovation with execution, market readiness, and user needs. Soon after Apple learned their famous mistakes, they turned this setback for future success, like develop new products like iPhone and iPad. In summary, this journey underscores the value of resilience, user-focused design, and adaptability in achieving sustainable innovation and industry leadership. Thank you.